This app I'm about to show you will show you how to do just about anything. Let's take a look. So here's a particular app that I'm trying to figure out, and then I'm going to show some other people how to do it too. But take a look. I use the Merlin app, and this app will just absolutely show you how every single thing that it can see works. And it works like crazy. Now, here's what I ended up doing. So I was just getting ready to light up and use the Restream app. And I went over there and I had been looking at videos and videos and videos, and everybody's got a different thing. People stream for various reasons. So I literally just said, hey, Merlin, will you tell me, give me a standard operating procedure for this app so it can read the page. And what it did was nothing short of amazing. All right, even if I spell stuff wrong. So I said, explain in detail how each one of these works. In other words, give me an SOP. Now, it looked at each one of these and then did this. So look at this. It said, for this one right here, what it's going to do, Restream Studio, it does this. Here are the steps that you have to do to figure it out. Log in, obviously, and then it gets on configure the settings, click go live when ready, best practices, then it gives you that extra best practices, right? Now, ensure that stable internet connection, test audio video before going live, have a backup. Next, I wanted to know what that one was, and it already did it. So it says, okay, great. Purpose, stream using external software. And then it goes to number 2, compatible software, OBS, Zoom, vMix, other RTMP capable software. This right here is what, when you're looking on YouTube, they're not telling you, they're not getting into detail. Now, how can this absolutely save you money? Is that it gives you all of these without you having to spend hours and hours and time to figure out yourself. Now imagine your company has a whole bunch of standard operating procedures, and your new employees, or if you're using virtual assistants, or if you're using contract workers, they got to go through all this stuff. Remember back in the old days, they used to have where you had to read these. Forget about that. Put that stuff online and then have something like the Merlin app explain it. Now, here's the beautiful part about the Merlin app, is that I can change between what I want to use to interpret it, right? This is Claude 3.5 Sonnet. There's so many things that are running on its API. But I also can open it up here and say, okay, great, I would like to use GPT 3.5, 40 Mini, 40, Llama, Claude Haiku, and so many others. Gemini, if I want to use Gemini, if I want to use Mistral Large, all of these are available within the Merlin app. Now you see I got a whole bunch of credits here, and I just keep on using up those credits like crazy, man, because it gives you so many different things that you can now do. So let's go further. It tells me exactly what's happening here. It says to do it this way. It goes all the way down. Now, what if I want to say, okay, I would like you to teach me more stuff. Let's see what it says. I would to know an easier way to learn Restream. So I'm going to ask that, and based on what it already sees, it's going to do everything it can to start now teaching me about Restream. This is the cool part about this thing, man, is that you don't have to now go overboard to figure stuff out. We are using apps to do this, right? So here it is. It's now telling me, start with the basics. I love that, because now it's giving it, and it's gonna produce some more stuff here, and we'll wait for it and see what it says after it completes all its thinking. So literally, it's telling us it's going to start with day 1, week 1. Look at this. So it says, hey, get familiar, create an account, do some things. Now imagine this. If we use something like this and then we want to now do a video on it, we actually have everything to do to take people from day one of week 1 all the way to week 3. Now I can go further because it asked me down here, would you like me to go further? So day 1, getting familiar, create an account, explore the dashboard, watch built-in tutorials, practice navigating menus. Day 4 through 7, try Restream Studio first. This is good because when I first got it, I was like, I've used other services. I never used them. I didn't know what to do. And then time goes by. In the meantime, you're getting charged every month, or if you did it every month, to use or not use in this particular case. This is what happens with a lot of us. We see something, we buy it, and then it sits on the shelf. Oh my gosh, with something like this, it tells you, here's how to get off the shelf because I'm going to walk it down for you. Or we go and we see, look at all these videos as time. Well, we could have been doing other stuff. Or we get in there, guess what? And we try to do it ourselves, get frustrated, call the people up and say, your app is broken. I want my money back. Well, maybe you don't do that, but well, guess what? I do. Anyway, so, but this right here gives us a chance to literally look at what we should be doing day 4 through 7. Imagine this now, again, standard operating procedure. You don't have to try to figure out anything anymore. You let your apps do it for you, break it down into summary format, and just give you the highlights, right? So here it is. Progressive learning path. Right now, it says single platform streaming. It's really breaking it out for you. Choose one platform, YouTube or Twitch. Practice going live. Get comfortable with the controls. That's good stuff. Because we jump right into stuff, don't we? And then we mess it up, or it messes us up because I can't figure it out. I'm a pro at all kind of other stuff, whatever. And that kind of stuff happens, right? So now 5-minute test stream, list basic instructions, show single image, is telling you exactly what to do to get started in this particular case. So if you look at something like this and you say, wait a minute, I don't have to do any more SOPs, any more standard operating procedures, that would be correct. And that will save you how much time doing the summaries, having your apps break things down for you. Same concept if you're teaching others. Now, instead of putting your best person who needs to be out in the field selling or whatever it is to teach the new person, you come up with something like this. You plug it in and you literally say, all right, now show my new person what they should be doing. Give them that and you're on your way. Hey, listen, if this video has given you some insight into using yet another, and I say yet another in a good way, another AI app that could save you time and money, comment on it. Hit like at the very least. I want this algorithm, YouTube algorithm, going nuts for the kind of videos that I do. I do these videos for free, right? And I go and say, hey, listen, you want to buy me some coffee? That's good. But by hitting the like button, becoming a member, becoming a subscriber, that would be good. Go ahead and do that and comment on the video. See what you see. If it's interesting to you and you want me to show you more stuff, I will. All right, let's talk soon.